O quella suban edeke papai darite so.
Just before the speeches and celebrations,
Kotu nakites yo Ateker nakites so.
a familiar melody fills the air, the Iteso Cultural Union anthem. It celebrates not only today's Ateker, but future generations, with language being a preserve for culture, history, and identity. For border communities, it also unlocks information, inclusion, and opportunity. Rosemary Ariko, a retired tutor, is the original Iteso anthem composer.
The song sells us. And wherever we have sung that song, people have really liked that song.
The 2024 Ateker Reunion Festival became more than a cultural gathering. It showcased regional integration as delegates from Uganda, Kenya, South Sudan, and Ethiopia met in Soroti to strengthen a shared future.
Your tribe needs Ethiopia. Your tribe needs Uganda. Your tribe needs Kenya, needs Tanzania, needs South Sudan. If your tribe is to be prosperous.
That vision resonates with border communities as traders, pastoralists, and students cross borders daily. For many families, integration is not a choice, it is a way of life.
It is our wish, Your Excellency, that if we connected this community, the Ateker community, by rail, let's say from Soroti, we connect them to Moroto, by rail, connect them to Lodwar, then beyond to the Ethiopian border. There will be a lot of trade within this Ateker region.
Years of conflict and cattle rustling, restricted movement.
Yes.
Today, dialogue and peace are opening new opportunities across the region.
The major problem which has caused underdevelopment in this Ateker region is insecurity. Our borders are not secure. You cannot cross freely from Karamoja here, from Teso to Karamoja. Karamoja cannot cross freely to Turkana. Turkana cannot cross freely to the Nyangatom. So we are rallying the Ateker for us to address the issues of our security within our borders.
Roads have improved regional mobility, with attention now turning to the standard gauge railway. It promotes lower transport costs, wider markets, and stronger regional trade. For families, traders, and pastoralists across the Ateker land, it brings new economic opportunities.
We are already exporting to most of these countries essential commodities, food, and a lot of goods are passing through Uganda. So with the railway being completed, Uganda will become the point of preference for all our neighboring countries.
But infrastructure alone is not enough. People need information on trade, services, documentation, and their rights. That information is most effective when shared in local languages. Women are finding new markets. Youth are growing businesses. Students are studying across borders. And cultural leaders continue promoting peaceful coexistence.
What is important is to put relevant regulations in place so that it is easier for our people when they go to the different member states looking for opportunities.
Ateker in the diaspora should be able to work with the Ateker community within our area to ensure that we get into many other economic development activities.
The Ateker story is no longer only about preserving culture. It is about using culture to drive development, to which President Museveni says preserving identity should go hand in hand with transformation.
There is potential for tourism, hotel, and then education and culture. It is very vital. It also promotes peace in the region.
What the Ateker people are doing here today is a step in the right direction. You are reminding yourselves that you are similar people, the colonial borders notwithstanding.
Shared songs, languages, dances, and traditions continue to unite the Ateker. Today, they are also united by a common pursuit of prosperity.
Now we can see Kenya has built a very good road connecting to Moroto. You can now drive by Tamagap to Lodwa. The government of Uganda and the government of Sudan and Ethiopia, they are planning to build a major road connecting to Ethiopia. If all these roads are opened up and there is security, I bet you, because of the resources we have, we shall catch up with those communities very fast.
If I move from Kenya to Uganda or from Uganda to South Sudan and I find somebody speaking my language, dressing the way I do, and eating the way I do eat, chances are that I'm most likely to trust this person more than any other person who is speaking or dressing or is coming from a different dialect.
Centuries ago, the Ateker journeyed using tradition and shared identity. Today, roads, railways, technology, education, and information are shaping that same journey. Regional integration is growing not only through governments, but through people who trust, trade, and live together as one family.
The whole of Ateker there, we don't have an official URA border. Neither in Moroto, neither in Potido, neither in Kaba. All those border points, those roads facing, neither South Sudan, that whole range of 600-kilometer border, there is no official border. There is one in Yamudat, but really it's not sufficient. If there is immigration, you can have your passport stamped in Yamudat, but it's not enough.
There are many skills that can develop Ugandans, which are originally from Uganda. There are also many skills that can develop the South Sudanese, which are from South Sudanese. They are the same skills in Ethiopia, Kenya, and other places. We can integrate these skills across these people and increase production.
At the border points, they have enabled seamless, where you can go online and you're accredited online for your goods to move. And this can reduce on the queuing on the border posts. That can help the Ateker, and that can help the communities as they are moving within the East African region.
As the anthem fades and visitors return home, one message remains. Colonial borders divided the land, but never the people. From Karamoja to Turkana, South Sudan to Ethiopia, the Ateker story lives on. A story of shared language, shared heritage, shared opportunity, and centuries of brotherhood. Henry Okrut, UBC.